So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and day 2 of 10 million coins in 10 days challenge. So, how is the account looking? The account's looking very, very good. As you can see down below, we hit an 889 total. The reason that might be a little bit higher than the end of last episode is maybe when I bought a few players off stream, or sorry, off video, or a few of the Bundesliga specials have sold on, and therefore we've counted the profit on that. But I've had one thing which I never normally have, is I've actually managed to sell all the icons I bought yesterday, which must have been sold all but 6 of the icons I bought yesterday and sold them overnight. So a massive thing in FIFA is that there's a lack of people playing FIFA overnight. So what you can do is if you list your cards up for 12 hours, which is what I've done, there's way less, there's way less supply of icons on the market, which means they normally fluctuate and go up. And as I say, I've managed to sell all but 6 of the icons we bought yesterday. All these icons went and sold on last night, including a few of the special cards as well. So it's not looking too bad, but there you go. There are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 icons that didn't sell on. But even then, I went and sold on a Shevchenko at 220 yesterday, so I don't think we're looking too bad. So of course the account right now is stacked to the brim with Bundesliga players. It is looking quite nice as such. So I'd say 890k profit, but then we've got loads and loads of Bundesliga players, which should carry a little bit of profit. Sadly, the Tellerses, which I went and bought for 144, these are down to about 136 right now, so I might be taking like a 40k loss on them, but it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, the account is looking really good today. So, what is going to be the plan of action in today's video? I think definitely doing more icon trading because you can see how well that went. We'll be stacking up more Bundesliga special cards. In fact, I did a little bit of buying players this morning just because I was looking what the market was looking like. I actually got quite a nice deal on Nico Schultz. This guy's been about 120 recently, but I'm going to probably list it for 130 on a lazy. But yeah, still picking up Bundesliga special cards to go and sell on Thursday because again, these cards should rise as people don't get the team of seasons that they want. Obviously, we'll be doing 6 PM rash investing today. And yeah, I think that's the plan of action. I don't think there's too many other investments. But without further ado, let's go and crack underway with some icon trading and see if we can get a card like that Drogba we did yesterday for 172k. So we've gone and picked up some deals, but what I want to show you guys is my second method of how I pick up icon deals. So you see that 3 Zanettis popped up, and they didn't all pop up under the sniping filter. Instead, what I did was a method, which is basically a method I was taught by a Twitter trader called FootDonkey. And basically what you do is, rather than spam the market, you hopefully will have a bit of a market knowledge because you trade with icons. And what you can do is you can go through Footbin, player by player by player, and just see if there's anything that looks cheap. So I mean, I'll scroll through right now and try and point out any deals. For example, Larson right here at 80.5. I know that Larson goes for about 88. Now, we got to understand is Footbin's prices are only updated like every half an hour. So that Larson there for 80 might not be on the market, but if it is on the market, I can go and buy it and flip it for a 4k profit. So is Larson on the market? Larson sadly is not on the market. In fact, the cheapest Larson is 86 right there, but where I'd normally sell him for 88. But what you do is you just scroll through them one by one, and you just see, okay, again, going off a previous market knowledge, you go, okay, that right there, that's a good deal. So Keane is let's say a 95k sell. Now, all it takes is 1 or 2 undercuts, so we might be able to get one for 85. So let's head over and go Keane. There we go, Mr. Roy Keane. And if we can get one again for about 85, we can flip it for 95. Sadly, not big enough of an undercut. Let's see if we can scroll through and see if there's any deal live for you guys right here. A lot of these players are sitting at the normal going rate. Lehman. Okay, so I went and flipped a Lehman once again for 108k yesterday. And he's sitting on for 101. So all it takes is a few undercuts and we might be able to get one. So can we get one for about 108? I'm looking at the wrong Lehman. We need to be looking at prime Lehman. Can we get one for about 108? Survey says no. Alright, see if we get one as an example for today's, I guess. Okay, here's a good one. Gattuso. Right, so Gattuso, we flipped about 3 of him last night for 118. So what is Gattuso looking like right now? Footbin says quote-unquote 105. So you got to understand that Footbin again was updated about half an hour ago, so it's not always going to be the most accurate. But what we have gone and picked up is 3 Zanetti. So Zanetti is a 235k sale player. As the average is up to that. So we've gone and picked up 1, 2, 3 for 115. Again, we should be able to sell him for 235. There will be a few on the market right now for 230, so we kind of need to wait for that fluctuation. But yeah, not bad. There you go. We can pick another one up right now. So he's basically he's especially low this morning. We should be able to get 235, which is going to be a 20k difference of like a 12k tax on each. So between them, it'll be 8k profit, so a 32k profit on 4, which will be nice. So we've somehow done it. We've done it again. I don't know how I've done it, but I've done it. Yesterday we got Drogba, right? Banger. 100k. Today, we got Campbell for 240k, you know? Like, these people have too many coins to know what to do with. Like, what they've done is they've actually listed him for 240 when they're going for 340. So, absolute banger. Very, very happy with that. I mean, let me go and show you this hourly right here. So, Campbell, I could probably get about 340k, which is 100k profit. A tax of 17k, which means an 83k profit after tax. So, very, very happy with that. That's, again, 2 for 2 on 100k snipes. You know, some Guardian Angel with too many coins listing cards. We actually got really nice snipes in this as well. We've got a Keane right here for 111. That's going to go up for 130. We've got Right Guard here for 97. That's going to go up for 117. So, yeah, some really nice. I mean, across them three, I think it's 110. Got some decent snipes as well. Lewandowski for 130. Another one there for 139. Another one there for 138. So these are investments for Thursday. And Sancho there for 55. So not looking too bad. Anything sold on to show you guys? Oh, we got something sold on. An icon. Hey, a Sancho. We pick up Sancho's for 135. So that's down for 155. So 20k difference. With a 7.5k tax and a 13k profit. As I say, I just list these up for lazy buyers. What would actually be quite interesting is seeing what Sancho is actually on the market, because I'll show you guys the concept of listing up players for lazy buyers. Unless Sancho is like heavily fluctuated, he's normally only about 140k. Let's have a little look. 145, are there Sanchos on the market? No, Sancho has just fluctuated quite a lot today. That's very interesting. Yeah, I guess he has literally just fluctuated up to 150k today. Not bad, but what will happen is he'll go up and down. I'll go and show you his foot bin right now. There we go. Sancho. And if we look at him hourly, I can presume he goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Not crazily, but you can see down there to 140, then up there to 146, then up there to 151, but then back down there to 144. And if we look at it from yesterday again, it's way more. 129, up there to 133, then there to 135, then back up there to 142, then back down there to 140, then back up there to 150, then down there to 135, then back up there to 141. You'll see they will fluctuate all day, so I'd be very, very surprised if he doesn't get down to, again, 141, was it 140 or 135 at least. But yeah, not too bad. In fact, actually, no, I just showed you there was a lazy buy. That's up for 155, and there are actually loads up for 150, so yeah, not looking too bad. So we've got a few nice buys right here. Got a Giggs for 150, we're going to sell that for 170. Got a Rush for 93, only going to sell that for 103. Got a nice little buy right here. Got a Gattuso at 257, going to flip this for 295. Obviously that being like a 38k difference with a nice bit of profit, and a loud drop there for 114. I believe we sell this at 125. So just show you guys a few of the icon deals we've managed to get. So what I'm going to teach you guys right now is a little bit about the importance of, if you see a good deal, scout the market. So we're just going to pick up a Hernandez right now for 120k. And I was like, okay, that's very cheap for Hernandez. Let me go and see on the market and see, okay, if this one was this up for 120, maybe there's one up for 125. Now I know he sells for 145, so. And then I went and searched the market, and there was one up for 125. There was one up for 126. I believe these have been bought, yeah. There was one up for 130. Remember, I know these sell for 140. So when I bought that one, I missed out on that one, sadly. And then I went and picked up another one for 125. Which meant rather than getting one deal, I got 3 deals. Because basically, they were undercuts and no one was buying them. It was basically on a bit of a fluctuation. So when actually sniping, do look for other deals, because, as I say, what they could have done, if there was one up for 120, I was like, oh, that's a banging buy. Well, then again, they might be up for 125s. Just, you know, they've undercut that 125 to list it for 120. So this card, we're going to go list them up for 145. That's a nice little 7.5k profit. That card, that's scuffed. So basically, it shows you what the last person bought it for. That one's bought for 125, if I'm not wrong. So that's a 20k profit. That's a 13k profit after tax. And this one is bought for 120. So that is a 25k difference with a 18.5k profit after tax. So some nice little snipes right here. Again, we keep on picking up these Bundesliga players because they should rise this weekend on Thursday when people can't afford to buy the team seasons. They're going to buy these specials and they'll rise. So yeah, not looking too bad. So we've got ourselves about 30 seconds till 6 p.m. We've actually got Mukelele and not Mukelele. So we've got ourselves in Nkunku and Otavio as elite SPC players. So I've actually gone with a few link investments. So I've actually gone with Galacci in case anyone goes for either Upamecano or Mukelele as the centre back. Can go in Corona, obviously, for the strong link with the likes of Otavio. I say right now, just got loads and loads of icons and specials. So they're just selling on in the background. We've got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. And today's content is going to be the likes of the Diaz we had yesterday, the Quasm we had yesterday. Is that a new? No, that's not. That's from yesterday. Bundesliga upgrade, bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, Bundesliga challenge, middle icon pack, team of the week upgrade. Have we really not had anything new? Okay, that's new, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is new. Okay, where's the money then? Money in this is 1 German player. Okay, minimum of 3 leagues. 82 rating. Are you mad? Players from the same league, maximum 4. Okay, so what I'm going to look for right now is I'm going to look for 82 rated left backs, 82 rated centre backs, and so on and so on. Because that's where the money... This is arguably a very, very mad SBC. Players from the same league, maximum 4. So let's look at position centre backs right now. I'm probably just going to look at 82 rated centre backs because they're actually already all relatively inflated. So let's go and pick the likes of... Who do you want to go with? How much are the Bundesliga boys? They're all very inflated already. But let's go for Rugani right now for 2-2. But yeah, wingers will do very well as well. So I'm looking at 82 rated wingers and wingbacks. And we're just going to go and buy until we are literally market suspended from buying players. But yeah, they should do quite well because this is actually a crazy, crazy SBC. Come on, Dan. Come on. But so we're just going to go and buy as many as possible. There's loads and loads and loads of players to look at. So, yeah, we should do quite well. Rugani. Because I know that my Twitch chat's probably going to go and pick these up, I'm going to go 2.3 to 2.4. That should still do quite well. Actually, one sec. Let me just bin that off. Let me just go Rudiger. Rudiger could do pretty well. 2.5. Yeah, let's go with Rudiger. Just because, of course, he's German, out of main league. We could see this guy do very well. There we go. Just because if I'm paying this for Rugani, I might as well go for a more direct investment. All right, screw it. Let's go and pay up to... How do you want to go for Rudiger? Let's go for 2.7 to 2.8. I'd say just because I know Twitch chat's going to go and pick him up, so we've got to start a little bit higher so then we can actually go and win these cards. Rudiger is rising like there is no tomorrow. We might have to look at Bellarabi as well. Bellarabi might do very well again. There we go. But yeah, very, very high rated SBC. Should be quite interesting to see how good the money is to be made. There we go. Very high. The thing is, right, it's a very high rated and very high chem, so... That's 2 massive factors when it comes to SBCs. Alright, that one. Okay, so these are all getting picked up. Let's have a look how Bellarabi is right now. Just because if he's the same sort of price, we might look at going and pick him up. Bellarabi right now is 3.8k. We'll let that be then. Let's have a little look at left. Let's go back to centre backs and let's go pick up. What do we want to go with? Rugani. Rugani still 2.3 to 2.4. Let's see if that's possible. Yep, 2.3 to 2.4 on Rugani. Let's go and pick him up then. But yeah, a bit of a crazy one. I'd say 82 rated wingbacks and centre-backs. What we'll actually do is we'll just continue investing until I get either market suspended or what, and then we'll show you guys the profit we make on them. So we've invested in hundreds and hundreds of players. Yeah, going anywhere from Rudiger's at 2.8k to Jesus Navas at 2.8 to Rugani's at 2.4. So what we'll do right now is we're going to go and sell some of them on, and then we'll keep you updated. But I think there's a lot of good money in this one, so it should be very interesting to see how much we make once we sell the players on. So these players have absolutely banged. Like, let me go and tell you what these were bought for. So, Rudiger's were bought for 2.7k, 6.9k sell. Bartra's bought for 4.2k, 7.1k sell. Orazabal was bought for 2k, 6k sell. Navas's were bought for 2.8k, 7k sell. Rugani's bought for 2.4k, 3.4k sales. So amazing, amazing sales right now. I'm just going to crack through them as fast as possible. But that total should go up by God knows how much. Too much. So you can probably see they're up another 100k on the profit. I mean, just look at these. Again, we were buying these at 2.8. We were buying these at 2.7. We were buying these even very, very late at 1.5k. So you can see the investments just have absolutely banged today. I'm going to make us hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. But yeah, very, very happy with them. How do I know to go with them? Because it needed 82 rating and 85 chem with a really awkward requirement, which meant anyone from the home nation of the league would do really well, and then any left wings and centre backs would do well. So we are going to continue selling these on, but yeah, absolutely amazing. I think these are probably going to even maybe secure the million on the day. Again, just to reiterate just how insane we're making, how much insane money we're making. Rudiger's were bought for 2.7. Selling there for 8.7, and yeah, just some absolutely insane money being made on. I can't alliterate how much. We're probably going to make like 400 or 500k just off that 6 PM rash investing. So we finally got to the point where we're out of the unassigned. Now, if I'm not wrong, we probably started this on about 560, so we're already up 220, and we still got loads and loads of players to go and sell on. So, yep, very, very good. Probably going to end up being like a 300 to 400k 6 PM. So very, very happy. Obviously, we sold that. We still got loads and loads of goals to cash it. Like some of them, obviously, we've mislisted, like the Rugani's, but it's not going to be the end of the world. We still get 500 coins. Still got the Rudiger selling on. Still got a few more golds coming on, but yeah, probably going to be a 300k 6pm, so very, very happy with how that's been. Again, I'll run you through what we basically did. We saw this SBC, we looked at the SBCs, we saw the NAF ones, and then we saw the new Bundesliga challenge. Obviously not a bad reward on that, an interesting reward, and you see this and you're like, 82 rating, 85 chemistry, that's just insane. 85 chemistry is very high for this formation. And then you go and see the messed up one of maximum players from each league 4. 85 chemistry with that. In this formation, there's going to be such heavy demand on centre-backs and left wings and right wings. So that's why I just went ham on them, especially guys from the same nation and league, because you can only have 4 from each nation and league. You want strong links, so when with guys from the home nation of the league. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Very, very happy with that. It's going to make our day very, very easy to hit the 1,000,000 coins on a day, which is like the quota as such. But yeah, very happy with that. I think you might see a little bit more icons, a little bit more Bundesliga specials, and then yeah, then we're going to call it a day. So a little update with a bunch of icons we've gone and bought, and a bunch of special cards we've gone and bought. So we got ourselves 2 Gerrards, one at 230, one at 220. Both of them going up for 250. So that's a nice little bit of money. Shearer got 2 of them at 89. Going to go both up for 99. Van der Sar for 115. This might be a break even. So yeah, maybe no money on that. Hernandez at 131, going to go up for 145. Barnes going to go up for 102. I actually picked up loads and loads of Barneses right here. On top of that, I've also going to pick up a few Gnabry's. I normally pick up Gnabry's if he's under 85, so I was quite happy with those. I think we picked up a few Sanchos as well. Sancho, I normally pick up 135, but he's just been very inflated today, so I think that's going to be like a new going rate for Sancho. So I'll start picking a few up for 140 and one up for 136. But yeah, just a little update of how the account's looking right now. Not looking too shabby. Just kind of sitting now, right now, doing the 59 minute sniping, which once again is where you bang up a filter where there's less than 1 card over an hour, and you just sit there, keep on pressing compare price back out. I actually missed some howlers and some deals. Missed a Prime Deco at 180 goes to 220. There you go. And missed, yeah, a few other really, really good deals that have been recently listed. Not bad. We can go and make ourselves a nice little 6-7k on the Littman, selling for 105. So we've with this drop video we've just got, we have gone and hit ourselves with the 1,000,000 coins in the day, which is really, really nice. So we'll show you a few deals go right here. We've got Guardiola for 110. That's going to get listed up for 120. So that's a 15k profit. And that would take us to 988. Got Barnes, that's going to get listed up for 102. That again would in turn give us a 17. That would give us a 12k profit. So again, yeah, that's taking us literally over the million on the day. And then we've got Drogba right here, which is we got for 253. Drogba's even quite a lot of 275s. So that would be a 22k difference with just over, well, 22k difference with a 17, is it 22k difference with a 17k tax? That's terrible. Let me have a look. 22k difference, yeah, with a tax of, yeah, about 17, 18k, so it's only actually a 5k profit. Awful on that. But luckily these two do take us over the 100k. Sorry, 1 million on the day, and likewise with the Drogba. Anything else interesting in selling on? Just the Rugani. But there you go, that's a million. We'll probably still do a little bit more trading because, again, we want to try and make up for, you know, not hitting the million yesterday and try and put us in way for 2 million. But very, very happy. I've kind of hit the quota of 1 million a day right now. So that is going to be us done for the day, at least for the YouTube. I'll probably do a little bit of icon sniping, a little bit more Bundesliga buying off of the video, I guess. But you can see loads and loads of the icons are selling on, so we've got nothing to worry about. I've also sold another Royce, that's another 7.5k profit right there, and managed to sell on a lot of those golds we maybe thought we'd struggle selling. On top of that, we've also gone and bought loads and loads and loads of Bundesliga special cards, which in turn will sell on hopefully on lazy buys and make us a nice little bit of profit. But very, very happy how today's gone. So that does bring us to have a little recap at the forfeits. Of course, today we're basically bringing ourselves to just over 1.9 million coins, which is looking very, very good for the sake of me, because of course that, give or take, as long as we don't mess up too badly, means we're not going to have to spend a 5 million coin pack opening, which means, again, you know, hopefully it's not going to be, I guess, too useless. Now, if we do keep on at this rate, we are, you know, theoretically going to be hitting, what, I believe 50k off. I think we're going to hit 9 million coins if we keep up at this rate, so only having to play Weekend League is probably not the worst in the world, but we're taking off the 1 million coin one, which again means half the coins we make hopefully aren't going to be spent on a pack opening, and we're near enough crossing off the 2 million ones, so a 3 million coins worth of icons aren't going to be FME listed. But of course there are a few in there I don't fancy doing. I say for every million coins I do not make, we will have to do the following. So of course, if I don't make any coins from now onwards, obviously you'd have to do 2 mil, but let's say 3 mil. I wouldn't be able to use Footbin for a week. We'd be doing a PC 0 to 7 million, 0 to a million coins in 7 days. I'd have to give away next gen, which is like 400 quid, which I don't fancy giving away. A BPM Road to Glory, because you guys hammered down on that, and obviously I don't really fancy doing a BPM Road to Glory, it's quite mind-numbing. 50 gifted subs, again, that cost me like 250 quid. An Xbox Road to Glory, which again, I don't really want to do, because I have to go out and buy an Xbox, which is about 250 quid right now. Using YouTubers' methods, which I say are the absolutely woeful YouTubers' methods, and once again, the ultimate having to play a weekend league, which again is something I haven't done for 2 years, and I think I despise it because it'd be one of the sweatiest weekend leagues there. But thank you very much for watching episode 2. Hopefully this has shown you some different things, showing you how OP 6pm can be for trading. Once again, loads of icons, loads of Bundesliga specials. We've been selling on lazy buys and investing in. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow with another episode of 10 million coins in 10 days challenge.